Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this short video, I want to introduce you to Base. I've talked about Base in previous videos, but I did it on a mobile phone. It's now possible to use Base on a PC, which I like. I'll cover everything about a prospective airdrop by Base in the course of this video. You want to take this seriously. This is likely the biggest airdrop prospect on Hyperliquid. This is a Hyperliquid front end. So by using Base, you are actually interacting with Hyperliquid directly, and through which you can position also for the Hyperliquid airdrop. But you can also position for a prospective hyper unit airdrop. I'll try to summarize everything about this in the course of this video. And that is the scope for this video. So I'm not going to deal with how to perp trade and all that. There's something for everyone. So if you're interested in perp trading, of course, you can generate more volume with that because you are taking a leverage, 40x leverage on BTC, and you have all the tokens, same tokens that you have on Hyperliquid. Now, this is Hyperliquid. If you want to trade directly on Hyperliquid as well, you can. Invite will be in the description, but ultimately you can do so by using based because you earn based points. Season 2 just started, and in season 2, their approach, the rewards being distributed are boxes, and I've not earned any boxes. We will get to that in a bit. But if you look here very quickly, I participated in season 1 but sparingly because lately is when I've started to incline more towards DeFi when it comes to airdrop prospects. I'm more of a social person, but now I've seen that DeFi there are usually not many active users when it comes to DeFi. I had minimal participation on Hyperliquid, had the airdrop. I was very early on there. And so that's my inclination now going forward. So you'll see very quickly with my stats that in season 1, I didn't perform very well, but I did the basics. This is a huge project. So even with the basics, it may turn out tangible. So I've not started in season 2, but we'll recap how you can get started in season 2. But this is my season 1 performance. You'll see I had only 2,532 XP. On this basis, I was ranked 12,266. Now, I don't know how many users there were. Perp volume was a factor. My perp volume was only 76. Again, I was just starting out with perp trading, so I wasn't good with PNL. Now I'm better. So if you look at PNL, let's see. So, wow, interesting. I had some PNL. Interestingly, yes, I did have some losses, but I recouped it. So I did have some PNL. Wow, PNL of $27 ranks me 5,534, telling me you can be competitive here. This is the performance of a very low level trader. I did fare badly. I also didn't start very early with based one. So season 2, the mechanics is different. You earn gold boxes. You earn boxes. So season 2 introduces based gold, which replaces XP as the new progression system. Users now value proposition wise very strong. Besides Hyperliquid, it's also backed by Athena. So if you're an Athena, I believe you'll soon be earning a portion of the airdrop via Athena. I don't know if I'll touch on that in the course of this video, maybe in another video. That's upcoming. So users earn base gold by trading on base terminal. Each epoch lasts 3 days. A fixed 10,000 based gold will be issued every epoch. Base gold is distributed proportionally based on trading activity. Other base gold allocations may be issued out for HIP3 partners or via blind boxes. It represents a dynamic and ongoing incentive. Wow, I need to take this seriously. Like I said, going forward, I'll be taking DeFi seriously. So I'm going to start. You'll see this is very insightful. So okay, this is based on PNL. So let's see volume. I'm ranked 15,000 on the basis of zero volume. So it tells me that there are not so many users as such. So you may want to take this seriously. And that's not out of place. Generally, there are not many perp traders. That's why the airdrop turns out huge in the event of an airdrop because the valuation of these perp dexes turn out very huge. billion-dollar projects. Okay, so I'm ready for this based on the stats I've seen so far, and there's something for everyone. For me personally, I will be live streaming. So they have introduced live streaming recently. I'll be live streaming. Now I don't know if this earns boxes, but I will find out and inform you when I start. So that's on the side because I like to do videos. Then swaps, you can also swap. So there's something for everyone. I believe swaps will earn uh, blind boxes, but you wouldn't be able to generate as much volume as with perp trading. There is also spot trading. We all know that Hyperliquid now has spot trading. Now, there are certain assets here that, when traded on spot, will give you hyper unit interactions. I don't know if I can touch on that. That will complicate the video a bit. Let's see. Now, hyper unit, it's not defined that there will be an airdrop, but just in case, any asset featured on hyper unit, when you spot trade it on base, you will be positioned, you'll be having hyper unit interaction. So any of these assets shown here. Okay, so spot, you can trade ETH spot. So sorry, based is basically your DEX. Now it also has a card, though it's not available in my location, but it's a full-fledged wallet. Comes with a card if you want to get a card whereby enabling you spend your cryptocurrency. It's multi-chained when you are transferring cryptocurrency and all that. I want to keep this. Let's see, volts. Oh, so this is wow. The APR on the Hyperliquid native vault is very high. Hmm, this is interesting. So for volts, if I was to deposit in a vault as a way of earning points, it will be this vault, not the others. The others, you are basically copy trading traders, but this one is the safer one because it's the protocol vault. And this APY is really high. Interesting stuff. So I've gathered all the information I need, and I'm going to be getting started more actively in season two. Interesting stuff. So perp trading, very easy. Right now I don't know if to go. Let's go. I still have open trades here. This is interesting. No, it's not open. This is my balance. So let's just go. I don't know if it's defined that it's going up. Nowadays I trade with Grok or uh, DeepSeek. Get insight from them, give them the charts. So that's how I trade, and it's been effective. So I'm becoming better. Let's place order, a long order. Let me trade. Okay, so just to have some activity, but the epoch is only 3 days. Okay, so I'll leave this open. Liquidation is where is liquidation entry? 109. So it's still very far away. So I can leave that trade open. Interesting stuff. I'll be ending this video now. Invites to a bunch of airdrop prospects on the Hyperliquid ecosystem will be in the description. You may want to take Based app seriously going forward based on all the stats I've shared. And if you want to interact with Hyperliquid directly, the link will be in the description. That said, ensure that you visit airdropc.com. I'll now be adding Based as an airdrop prospect on airdrop C. So go on airdropc.com, start by submitting your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Then on here, I'll be adding Base app. I'm now filling this up with airdrops, 200 airdrops in the next few days, categorized based on niches, and it also comes with a search engine. All the resources you need to get started, the 200 airdrops will be available to you. So there is a category for perp dexes. So I'm going to update it with based one. It will also fall in the Hyperliquid category as well. So I'll have to add a based one here. I think I've added it in the past. Okay, so based up. So I'll update it with this video. I think this video is more applicable. Bringing us to the end of this video. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Stay awesome. Take action.